Hello and welcome to my South Florida garden. Let's take a quick moment to see how I got here. So today what I did was I planted my first plant. I did go ahead and get a starter plant, and we are planting today. We planted a super sweet tomato. Our project was I had ordered some Golden Selects potato seeds, and so I went ahead and emptied this down to about 6 inches. I put my potato seeds in there, and my pepper got much bigger, and I got lots of tiny little pepper now getting ready to pop out on the other plants. Black fungus that we had on the tomato plant. So I have been spraying it now for 2 days. Today will be the 3rd day, and it looks like it's mostly gone. Again, everything got nice and watered. I did cut down my basil plant, and then you can see the pumpkin just sort of all sprouted and clumped together. Here are the tomatoes, and they have gotten nice and tall. I've got lots of little green guys. Here are the carrots. They're doing really well. Cauliflower and the broccoli. So the pumpkin pie may have been a failure, but the seeds definitely were not. Oh, did I break it? I did, I broke it. Do you think it will still grow? I better just do another one. Great. Should have been probably picked a week ago. These should have been probably picked a couple weeks ago. The bucket of love looks luscious and gorgeous. Look at the potatoes. Look at the flowers. Still absolutely no ripening on the first. So whatever it was ate the whole head. Let's look at the chew marks. What do you guys think? Eaten. Okay, so here we have potato fruit. I did not know that potatoes had fruit. The lettuce is looking nice and full, so it's very exciting. I have not bought lettuce in 2 weeks. Oh, the lizard makes me very, very happy. Yep, they're still babies, so I'm going to leave them alone. And I broke up the ground with the hand trowel first, then I came through with the shovel and made a little ditch. I have been eating a huge bowl of this lettuce every night. See? A potato! I got the potato! Well, the marigolds did come back, so that's nice. They're all flowering, so that's great. Speaking of flowers, I do have flowers on almost all of my plants for my tomato wall. I think we are almost done with the vertical garden. And the original tomato vine is definitely thinning out. Bound mess. My thought was I was going to plant each one of the plants individually. Where did my garden go? That brings us over here to my buckets. But look at this cute little like pixie stick trellis that I made out of all the tiny little bamboo. Seriously, how cute is that? Peekaboo. I see you. Goodwill opened up this week, so I got to get in and have some fun. I picked up these little boots for $4. The lettuce, I'm going to go ahead and finish picking off these little seed pods here. More. Basil's getting bigger, and as you can see, it is starting to reach over to others. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get creative there and see what I can do for that. Sort of exciting. I remember last week how I told you I was going to have to do something with the top of this. So what I did was I went ahead and I got some extra bamboo. I created for some bamboo that was left over from the trees, this little thing to sort of put some starter pots on. Now the peppers should be maturing according to my schedules next week, but at least these guys are big, and it looks like I do have some flowers. These are my hot peppers. And my basil and my cilantro has done really well. I've had so much basil, I've got containers and containers of it dried. Okay, so that brings us back to today. Today is September 25th. It has been almost a year since I planted my first plant in redoing my garden, and I have done a lot over the year, have you seen? And I want to show you where I stand now so that we're all ready for the fall season. So I have moved and rebuilt my tomato trellis over here now. It used to be over here, getting way too much shade, hoping it will get a little more sun over here. I have trimmed back my moringa tree to allow more sun. As the winter comes, some of these leaves will fall off, so that will be nice. Over here we still have the peppers that are left over from the summer garden, and they are still flowering. So we're excited about that. My purple cayenne peppers. And over here we have our potatoes. But look here, we've got one that's already sprouting, so that's kind of exciting. We just put those down not too long ago. Over here in these little presents, I have all of my tomato seedlings. So again, I've done this to keep the squirrels out of it until they can get started. So over here I have planted some bell peppers. And over here I planted a few more sweet peppers. Here my strawberry plant is doing better than it was before, so that makes us happy. And over here is our broccoli that we got started a little early. I will mention that I want to do a little bit of succession gardening. So you're going to kind of see me do things in stages. Over here is where I've planted some more lavender. And now I have my herbs over here where it's more shady. And so they're going to do real well. So over here I have the green lettuce, and you'll see I've sort of separated. I had these few that I had started on the back porch, so we're going to see if I can't get some plants out of that while I'm waiting for my seeds over here to pop up. And over here I know that it is probably still a little warm for me to try my spinach, but I'm going to try it anyway, and then I am going to again do some succession growing. And I did the same thing in my kale. I went ahead and stuck some seeds down in the bottom of my kale bucket. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to spend the next month just watching my seedlings grow. I might do some more crafty activities as far as the bird cages with the flowers in them and things like that. So if I do that, I'll definitely share those videos. I'm going to do monthly updates instead of weekly updates because there's really not much to show you in a week unless I have a special project that I'm working on, and then I'll be happy to show that to you. So please go ahead and hit subscribe down below. Make sure to hit that like button so that it gets shared out. I really enjoy the interaction that I have with everybody that watches my garden videos. So please make sure to comment down below, and we'll see you real soon.